Ladies and gentlemen, in a few moments, we will begin this portion of the Spring 2024 Commencement Ceremony at Florida Atlantic University. As we prepare to welcome our graduates, we would like to emphasize how much we all want to make this important occasion an orderly ceremony, and to ensure that all graduates receive the recognition that they have earned. In light of recent events occurring around the world, and indeed our own country, please respect the tradition of this occasion. Protests, discrimination, or harassment will not be tolerated. Such behavior may result in removal from the auditorium. Thank you for your consideration in the celebration of this very important day. Would you please now silence all cell phones and electronic devices that could mar the dignity of the ceremony for our graduates? Air horns and other noisemakers may call attention to a particular individual, but at the expense of disturbing the ceremony for all others. Denying the graduates and their families the honor of hearing their names called. Please refrain from using such devices. We also ask you to please remain seated during the entire ceremony through to the processional, so that every student who crosses the stage today receives the respect of our attention. The ceremony will begin with the procession of the graduates, faculty, and platform party. Following the presentation of colors, national anthem, and speaker remarks, the awarding of degrees will begin with the individual hooding of doctoral candidates. This ancient tradition will be followed by the master's degree recipients, then the baccalaureate recipients. Then the ceremony will conclude with the recessional. A professional photographer will take each student's picture as the student crosses the platform and at 2 other points off stage. The fire marshal requires that we keep all aisles clear, so we must ask that you not leave your seats to take individual pictures. We are also required by Florida law to advise you to take note of the nearest fire exit where you should proceed in the event of an emergency. Thank you in advance for your cooperation, and now, to honor the graduating class of Spring 2024, please all rise for the processional.
please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the University Marshal, Dr. Kimberly Dunn.
Good afternoon, business and honors owls. Are you ready to graduate? On behalf of the entire faculty of Florida Atlantic University, welcome to the Spring 2024 Commencement Ceremony. Dr. Mitchell Hutchings, baritone, and the FAU Brass Ensemble of the Dorothy F. Schmidt College of Arts and Letters Department of Music will perform our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner, with Dr. Kyle Prescott, Director of Bands, conducting. Please rise for the presentation of the colors by the Florida Atlantic Army ROTC Color Guard.
Dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please be seated. Distinguished guests, graduates, family, and friends, please join me in welcoming Florida Atlantic University's President, Stacy Volnick.
Dr. Dunn, members of the faculty, alumni, special guests, family members, friends, and members of the Spring 2024 graduating class, it is with great pleasure that I welcome you to Florida Atlantic University's 138th commencement ceremony. Please join me in giving a round of applause to the FAU ROTC for the presentation of colors. Thank you also to our musicians from the Dorothy F. Schmidt College of Arts and Letters for their wonderful performance. I would also like to recognize the dedicated educators who have guided today's graduates towards success. A significant and huge thank you to our FAU faculty members. Additionally, we have a special guest in the audience who is here today to celebrate a student in this afternoon's ceremony. Welcome Mr. Anthony Barber, former chair of the FAU Board of Trustees and esteemed FAU alumnus. At this time, I would like to give a special welcome to the family and friends in the audience, as well as those who are joining us while watching this streaming, the ceremony live on the web. I know how proud you are of your graduates, and I want to thank you for the love and support you've provided them throughout their entire academic journey. Graduates, join me in a round of applause for your family and friends. Each year, graduates of Florida Atlantic have the opportunity to participate in a senior class gift tradition by donating an amount that matches the graduation year to the FAU Foundation. Many members of the class of 2024 have chosen to donate $20.24, which will support scholarships for current and future owls. To signify that connection, graduates who made donations are wearing special red and blue cords. Since the tradition began in 2014, more than 9,500 owls have contributed in excess of $210,000 towards the Senior Class Scholarship Fund. We thank those graduates supporting those who will follow in their footsteps, and I hope it marks the beginning of a lifelong commitment to philanthropy to your alma mater. Thank you. Today, about 1/3 of your graduating class is doing something that no one in their family has ever done before. That is earn a college degree. I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to these first-generation graduates. As a first-generation graduate myself, I know that this is only the beginning of many future achievements for you. I am so proud of you. Will all of our first-generation graduates please stand for a well-deserved round of applause? I'd like to acknowledge another very special group of graduates, the men and women who have served our country in the armed forces. For the past 12 years, Florida Atlantic has been recognized as a military-friendly school, something that we are very proud of. Will any graduates who are currently serving in the military or who are veterans please stand so we can thank you for your service and congratulate you on your academic achievement. Florida Atlantic has many outstanding student athletes who contribute so much to the life of the university. To these owls, I want you to know that your dedication to excellence on the playing field, as well as the classroom, has prepared you to win in all aspects of life. Congratulations on your many victories. Will all student athletes who are taking part in this ceremony stand to receive one more round of applause from your FAU fans? Florida Atlantic, we are proud of the educational opportunities afforded to students of all ages. Of our spring graduates, 62 are over the age of 50, 12 are over 60, and 1 is over 70. What wonderful role models they are for our younger generations. Will all of our lifelong learners please stand so we can show you how much we admire you? We also take great pride in students who achieve great things at an exceptionally young age, including one 17-year-old and one 18-year-old, and 4 18-year-old students who are receiving, get this, their bachelor's degrees a week before they receive their high school diploma. These students' exceptional achievements were made possible by FAU High School's dual enrollment program, which allowed them to work towards a bachelor's degree and a high school degree at the same time. Will all of our recent FAU High School graduates please stand to be recognized? Well, they're certainly in other ceremonies, so we wish them well. One outstanding student who exemplifies the impressive outcomes that can be achieved by our FAU High School graduates is Isha Frank. She is graduating summa cum laude with dual degrees in finance and accounting just 1 year after receiving her high school diploma. Despite being enrolled in the vigorous Accounting Scholars Program, Isha was a remarkably involved student. She was active in the Finance Student Association, the Phi Kappa Phi Honor Society, the Beta Alpha Psi, the International's Honor Organization for Financial Information Students. In February, Isha was part of FAU's winning team for the organization's national Deloitte Best Practices competition in Atlanta and will compete in Orlando again this July. Over the summer, Isha also will begin a coveted internship with Deloitte. She plans to continue her education at Florida Atlantic in the Master of Accounting program this fall and will serve as president of Beta Alpha Psi. We are extremely proud of her leadership and accomplishments, and I wish her all the best in reaching her academic and professional goals. Congratulations, Isha, and will you please stand so you can be recognized? Graduates, the culmination of your accomplishments here today is a reminder of how far that you have come, but how far that I know that you will go. In the past several years, your class has played a tremendous role in ushering Florida Atlantic into a new era of learning, service, and achievement. And today, you are part of the largest graduating class in Florida Atlantic's history. Give yourselves a round of applause. As the next generation of leaders, innovators, and influencers, your college graduation marks a new beginning filled with opportunities to drive positive change and inspire others to do the same. I know that to reach this point, many of you faced formidable challenges that have tested your abilities. You studied, you trained, and you pushed yourselves like never before, accomplishing something that takes a tremendous amount of determination. Because of your efforts, you are now among the most educated people in the world and prepared to thrive in any circumstance. I commend you for your resilience and your commitment to completing your degree. I hope that our traditions of innovation and intellectual curiosity have served you well. No matter the path you choose next, I have no doubt that you will flourish in your endeavors. While some of you will pursue graduate school, others will enter long-awaited careers, finally stepping into the profession of your dreams and unleashing your talents into the world. As you move forward in life, I hope you will continue to view the world through the eyes of an owl, finding opportunities where others may only find problems. This is what will set you apart from those that lead and those that follow. Because, as you know, leadership is not measured by the absence of challenges, but instead in your ability to turn them into triumphs. More importantly, it is defined by your effect on others. Since this can take shape in many ways, remember to hold high standards for yourself in all that you do, even outside of your professional realm. The impact that your leadership will have in your everyday lives is likely to surprise you. After all, there are absolutely no shortcuts to success, and the path you take to get there is defined by who you are as an individual. Along the way, know that even the detours you encounter are part of the path that you are destined to follow. By being yourself and embodying the values and standards of excellence that you've developed here, you will motivate others who cross your path to do the same. And in doing so, you will create a world that drives humanity forward, that strengthens our economy, and elevates the potential for all who will follow in your footsteps. In this era of global connectedness, do not take that influence for granted. Leverage the technology, the ideas, the communities available to you, and use them to uplift others, to build bridges of understanding, and to champion causes that are meaningful to you. Most of all, honor the qualities that make you different, which will not only attract success, but empower others. As you go forward and travel your new path with the wisdom and ambition of an owl, forge through this life with a desire to make your mark in this world and on the lives of others in the spirit of kindness. As you receive your diplomas, remember that they represent your academic achievement as well as a promise to lead with integrity, purpose, and conviction. Address the future with confidence, knowing that your fellow owls are rooting for your success. Whether it's through the lifelong friendships that you made, the mentors who invested in your abilities, or your involvement as alumni, we will always be here to support you. For now, let today mark the beginning of a new chapter in which you are at the helm. May your journey be as extraordinary as I know the impact you will have on this world will be. Congratulations, class of 2024. We are so proud of you. We now come to that long-awaited part in our program where we confer your degrees. Dr. Russell Ivey, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, will direct the ceremony for the presentation of degrees. Dr. Ivey.
Thank you, President Volnick. As Provost and Chief Academic Officer, I offer my sincere congratulations to each of you graduating today. The faculty and I are very proud of your achievements, and we know that with your degree from Florida Atlantic, you'll be successful in your careers and in life. Again, congratulations to all. We will now proceed with the presentation of degrees. Assisting today with the presentation of doctoral degrees is Dr. Robert Stackman, Dean of Florida Atlantic's Graduate College. Dr. Stackman. I present the College of Business and recognize Dean Daniel Gropper.
Will the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the College of Business please stand? President Volnick, these candidates, having completed all requirements for the Doctor of Philosophy degree, are recommended for their degree by the faculty of the College of Business.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the Doctor of Philosophy degree for which you have been recommended, with all of the honors, rights, and privileges thereunto appertaining. Congratulations, graduates.
The candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy degree will now be escorted to the platform by their major professors so that they may receive individual recognition of their achievements.
Patricia Ann Carlin. Her dissertation title is Words Matter, Use of Gender Identity Pronouns in Business Communications. She is hooded by her major professor, Dr. Len J. Trevino. Congratulations, Dr. Carlin. Next, we have Anisha Daniel. Her dissertation title is Equitable Decision-Making, Integrating Environmental Risk and Social Vulnerability in Flood Mitigation Project Selection. She's hooded today by her major professor, Dr. Ravi Bahara. Congratulations, Dr. Daniel. Our next candidate is Joseph David Grimes. His dissertation title is Regional Social Capital and Backer Sentiment for Successful Crowdfunding Campaigns. His major professor is Dr. Anita Penethor, and he is hooded today by our Director of PhD Studies, Dr. Mark Kolbeck. He's going to stay. Congratulations, Dr. Grimes. Next candidate is Sheila Potts. Her dissertation title is Industry Concentration and Urban Growth, an analysis of the impact of industry diversity on metropolitan area employment in the United States. Her major professor is also Dr. Anita Penethor, and she is hooded today, again, by her Director of Doctoral Studies, Dr. Mark Kolbeck. Congratulations, Dr. Potts. Our next candidate is Ellison Saharna Howard. Her dissertation title is The Influence of Kinship and Race and Ethnicity on Theft and Fraud Reporting Intentions in Family Firms. She is hooded today by her major professor, Dr. Roland Kidwell. Congratulations, Dr. Howard.
We will now proceed with the presentation of master's degrees. I present the College of Business. Will Dean Daniel Gropper please stand? Now will the candidates for master's degrees in the College of Business please stand? President Volnick, these candidates, having completed all requirements for their master's degrees, are recommended for those degrees by the dean and faculty of their college.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon each of you the master's degree for which you have been recommended, with all of the honors, rights, and privileges thereunto appertaining. Congratulations, graduates.
Will all the graduates please be seated so we may proceed with the ceremony? The candidates for master's degrees will now be escorted to the platform by their college graduate marshals so that they may receive individual recognition of their achievements. I request that our guests please remain seated throughout the awarding of the degrees so that the last graduate to cross the stage may receive the same recognition as the first. Thank you.
College of Business master's degrees led by Dr. Michael Harari. Randall Dan Delare. Lynette Wright. Christiane Glenn. Priscilla Buno. Norberto Santiago. Bianca Mercado. Michelle Field. Jessica Richards. Kara Mason. Kaylin Skipper. Isabella Wolf de Toledo. Shaquinqua Brown. Peter Amireta. Adam Simpson. Adam Safronov. Tiffany Murdoch. Giovanni Francis. Jerome Calderon. Luis Davalos. Ronnie Peralta. Alexei Kurev. Andrei Samodev. Mario Rueda. Santiago de la Espriella. Miguel Caballo Campoazo. Jorge Lopez Zelaya. O'Neill St. Fort. Favia Schindel. Jeffrey Stoddard. Christopher Rodriguez. Onur Basman. Joshua Del Campo. Paul Smith. Andres Zapata. Wadsim Sterling. Emmanuel Ozamhoya. Ashley Haynes. Lakita Rani Govla. Jennifer Monroe. Kaylin Tobiah. Kristen Ross. Natalia Reed. Natalia Agudelo. Mia Anderson. Yasmin Brutus. Rachel Matthews. Induathe Gopala Kashadra Raju. Brian Williams. Lilette Liston. Grace Moriarty. Alexandru Pasarariu. Joshua Shupner. Tarunjot Singh. Carly Berry. Lauren Johnson. Johnny Singh. Jack Rue. Guervalina Jean-Philippe. Ronald Garcia Hernandez. Vladimir Emisial. Kevin Bui. Zachary Mason Powell. Catherine McCarty. Elvin Priapa Karen. Stephanie Sanchez. Ashley Cabrera. Misty Alicia. Gina Garcon. Emmanuel Charles, Flavia Castro, Marie Timothy, Diana Espinosa, Andrea Peterson, Tia Cargill, Vicente Piera Duque, Juan Manrique, Sathisa Narayan, Austin Lois, Lee Correas, Matthew Horn, Keith Miller, Evan McGrath, Angela Oprisi, Stephanie Ma, Karen Aguirre, Willow Curie, Malik Wilson, Jonathan Nask, Beatrice Araujo Fiera, Luis Aleman, Matthew Proferone, Vanessa Sanz, Keita Joseph, Ailey Orozco, Rotem Fadida, Allison Tikla, Diego Narciso, Yulissa Harbinov, Diana Madrigal, Nicholas Pardo, Richard Novak, Alejandra Garcia, Ronald Ruiz Martinez, Jake Holiday, Jamin Allison, Richard Bosen, Malin Buffard, Audrey Balash, Harold August, Christian Rodriguez, Androneth Dikuru, Elizabeth Boyce, Natalia Barbary Cueto, Scott Davis, Jeremy Moore, Kayla Klan, Turrod Philpott, Zachary Carson, Robert Baranski, Emily Wu, Susanna Prescott, Elijah Logan, Elisa Cruz, Khalifa Dorsey, Brittany Winfield, Kujulia Scatuto, Sukedeep Kaur, Rebecca Jacobson, Trevor Torabito, Rebecca Ann Jerome, Jessica Velez, Ricardo Valdez Flores, Sammy Zabid, Alfredo Ramos Marenes, Jacob Jose, Alexa Haywood, Ariel Hardile, Adrian Kemagisa, Melissa Santana Garcia, Arlitas Reyes Figueroa, Margarita Rada, Kayla Bonencontri, Kelly Liano Prejo, Cynthia Viguera Vallaca, Alfonso Rojas, Nelly Martinez, Elena Kuzanova, Matthew Lopez, Andrew Caston, Eric Ducharme, Lawrence Hughes, Catherine Hutton, Facelli Lopez, Anna Ovajes, Catherine Emo, Clements Kadeak, John Thomas, Garcindi Schmidt-Fleur, Manuel Barbosa, Kara Hoff, Kimberly Rakin, Osiel Leon, Ethan Hockhauser, Jason Swisher, Rodolfo Ramirez Garcia, Michael Mendela, Dalton Thomas, Corey Tata, Sarah Losalzo, Joseph Loscalzo, Jenny Schroeritha, Samantha Meltzer, Nina Sermentaro, Vivian Sanchez, Fabrice Wawo, Marlon Torres,
We will now proceed with the presentation of the baccalaureate degrees. I present the Harriet L. Wilkes Honors College. Will Dean Justin Perry please stand? Now will the candidates for baccalaureate degrees in the Harriet L. Wilkes Honors College please stand? Next, I present the College of Business. Will Dean Daniel Gropper please stand? Now will the candidates for baccalaureate degrees in the College of Business please stand? President Volnick, these candidates, having completed all requirements for their baccalaureate degrees, are recommended for those degrees by the dean and faculty of their college.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon each of you your baccalaureate degree for which you have been recommended, with all of the honors, rights, and privileges thereunto appertaining. Congratulations, graduates.
Will all of the graduates please be seated so we may proceed with the ceremony? The candidates for baccalaureate degrees will now be escorted to the platform by the college undergraduate marshals so they may receive individual recognition of their achievements. I request that our guests please remain seated throughout the awarding of the degrees so that the last candidate to cross the stage may receive the same recognition as the first. Thank you.
Harriet L. Wilkes Honors College, bachelor's degree, led by Julie Earls. Alan Vo. Trish Tran, summa cum laude. David Martinez. Mark Barrios. Nicholas Borges, summa cum laude. Katerina Dearman, cum laude. Oops, I'm sorry. Camila Ibanez, magna cum laude. Jordan Doyle, magna cum laude. Ishama Medillion, summa cum laude. Matthew Zoll, summa cum laude. Nathalie Bayona. Noah Gorman, magna cum laude. Morgan Balsey, cum laude. Marche Tadla, cum laude. Matthew Drummond, magna cum laude. Lata Garebi. Allison Dubler, summa cum laude. Olivia Benson. Braden Haggart, summa cum laude. Daniela Garcia Moreno. Benjamin Bargeron, cum laude. Kathleen Kelly. Claire Sanford, cum laude. Amparo Godoy Pastore, summa cum laude. Maya Arscott. Amanda Guevara, cum laude. Rebecca DeSicchio, summa cum laude. Arija Pappas. Carolyn Moss. Zoe Painter. Numana Luckman, summa cum laude. Kyron Yi, cum laude. Anaf Raman, cum laude. Anthony Jaguer. Luna Ferrero, summa cum laude. Victoria Grove, summa cum laude. Avanti Puvala, summa cum laude. Richa Saxena, summa cum laude. Daniel Fernandez. Maria Saavedra. Marissa Lippenkoff, magna cum laude. Yanis Solaku, magna cum laude. Nadia Miranda Cifuentes, cum laude. Jillian Siverly, summa cum laude. Ashley Schiffman. Adam Bershawn, cum laude. Mayra Gilden, cum laude. Zoe Mazer. Joseph Farrell. Emma Leonardo Solorzano, magna cum laude. Katarina Teskmaster, cum laude. Maester. Emily Serrano, magna cum laude. Juliana Coronado, summa cum laude. Randolph Tubbs. Julia McDuffie, magna cum laude. Rosalind Diaz, magna cum laude. Mia Villa, magna cum laude. Alyssa Di Giovanna, summa cum laude. Sophia De Souza, magna cum laude. Nishi Anthridi, summa cum laude. Priya Raju, summa cum laude. Carlos Vaca Angus, magna cum laude. Nell Robert Faveur, cum laude. Jan Vo. Leighton Stack. Sienna Aguar, magna cum laude. Anna Armbrust. Arieli Burgos. Josu Maldonado Zelaya. Natalie Souza, magna cum laude. Andrea Carey. Sophia Pregadio. Quinn Jacobs, magna cum laude. Okay. Is that it? College of Business now?
College of Business bachelor's degrees led by Dr. Jennifer Antonito. Zipporah Gardner. Domenica Mantilla. Del Angeles Figueres. Tony Sholanke. Yusuf Mustafa. Fabriana Elena Dangund. Tatiana Lenoy, cum laude. Angelina Ranieri. Julia Berg. Emily Nunez, cum laude. Teva Rudev. McKinley Jean-Baptiste. Leanagat Pigjane. Kachinwan Sananta. Alberta Rudis. Jenna Petraco, magna cum laude. Lauren Pecoraro, magna cum laude. Adalbert Brackett. Gabriella Jones. Dana Cocotis, cum laude. Keegan Clark. Wilson Jean-Baptiste. Suran Kai. Jose Sanchez. Abigail Mills, cum laude. Delaney Paul, summa cum laude. Annabelle Tejador Perez. Kimberly Percival. Rosnell Duverson. Christian Francois. Benny Lai, magna cum laude. Paris Rosma, cum laude. Franslin Ravitz, cum laude. Vanessa Parsons. Kevin Jones, cum laude. Daniel Lima. Geraldine Bedoa Osa. Darren Liz Mercado. Rutger Langley. Marcus Karn. Ashley Medina. Wanda Lopez. Amani Wag. William Ocean, cum laude. Sorp Sakan. Bryce Eitner. Robert Klassen. Jillian Cato, summa cum laude. Isha Frank, summa cum laude. Marshland Ranking. Nicholas Long. Dylan Nunez. Chasten Weldon, cum laude. Michael Lopercaro. Hunter Balazzi. Jordan Reed. Gabrielle Lesher. Connor Farrell. Brandon Picard. Dylan McCabe, cum laude. Samuel Wohl. Nina Deraquick. Christian Aila. Julian Siselinch. Joaquin Gamero Pendoya. Gabrielle Armenteros. Megan Bradley. Maximus Nicola. Raider Connolly. Melanie Escobar, magna cum laude. Imoni Lahai. Francis Brignall. Alexandra Nelson, magna cum laude. Eric Joseph, magna cum laude. Kayla Prook. Alex Baker. Alexander King. Gabriel Matthews. Marcos Del Villan. Jessica Jesse Bellevue. Caleb Crichton. Priyam Patel, magna cum laude. Justin Rooks. Anthony Serrani. Sarah Quasi. Shirley Mercado Oqueso. Passiflor Desir, Reagan Kasich, Bailey Shaw, Michael Fiore, Angelina Roscos, Rachel Jamborana, Javon Hamilton, Avery Floyd, Madison Archer, Brandon Gordon, cum laude, Carter Odell, Curvison Joseph, Michael Signorelli, Marietta Leventelis, cum laude, Elisa Chiminti, Nishi Neon, Jesse Pierre, Luisa Yepes, Adam Herfield, summa cum laude, Marvin Joy Ataninsa, Samuel Chakbra, Nyak Nguyen, magna cum laude, Maricela Rodriguez, Lucy Simone, Raquel Fisella, John Bordelais, Marcela Ramos Hernandez, Elisa Ebbett, Kayla Casey, Aisha Ali, Sasha Rivera, Eric String, Maria Dacus, cum laude, Joseph Greenberg, Dante Harris, Indralazi Gracia Camacho, Tyler Toeth, Ignacia Jadu, magna cum laude, Christina Ugalde, cum laude, Brandy Ramirez, Desmond Torres, cum laude, John Towie, Olivia Lopez, cum laude, Lubina Masri, Victoria McDevitt, cum laude, Brian Sutcliffe, magna cum laude, Francie Joseph, cum laude, Wendy Avias, Sandra Vilches, Anna Lopez, Lydia Deng, magna cum laude, Mikhail Jansi, Jacques Dreyfus, Philip Bennett, cum laude, Jack Clement, cum laude, Kyle Reynolds, Kenny Barrero Aguilera, Austin Cincy, David Richardson, Huari Trujillo, Shashra Philomena Luis Cyrus, Spencer Malion. Samir Fanash, cum laude. Joseph Faunash, cum laude. Melissa Amasen. Woodland Joseph. Ivana Niker Gills. Jose Espinal. Manuela Rojas. Rose Germain. Angeli Hernandez. Lindsay Serto. Yanelis Fuentes. Huang Tran. Gabrielo Moyo.
I now address you for the first time as graduates of Florida Atlantic University. You are now privileged to transfer your tassel to the left side of your cap and receive a standing ovation from everyone in the audience. Congratulations, graduates.
This completes the conferral of degrees at the 138th commencement of Florida Atlantic University. We ask that all of our guests remain at their seats until the platform party and all of our graduates have recessed from the auditorium. Please meet your graduates outside as this building will be closed at the conclusion of this graduation. Dr. Mitchell Hutchings and the Florida Atlantic University Brass Ensemble of the Dorothy F. Schmidt College of Arts and Letters will now lead us in singing the Florida Atlantic alma mater. The words will appear up on the screens above the stage. Please rise and sing along.
With the Gulf Stream breezes blowing, the search for truth goes on. Seeking learning, sharing knowledge, finding the meaning of the past that is gone. When nature beams with pleasant weather, we strive to learn to work together. Florida Atlantic.